He has a very low percentage of good lifts. Yeah, 2 out of 6 at the World Championships last October, 2 out of 6 when he got the bronze medal in the Europeans 2 seasons ago.
It just reminds me of the pub lad. I always expect him to come on stage and start talking to the audience.
I often wonder, you know, if he did manage to put a whole sequence of lifts together, just how good he could be. He's been a bronze medalist in this weight category on 2 occasions. 180. Decent start.
He's a character.
He is a character, but, you know, it's good to have him. But I just really, you know, if you could put 3 good snatches there, you know, the confidence will build, and you just don't know. We've never really seen the best of this man. So, Tesovic, defending European champion, same weight, been plagued through his career with back problems, and in fact he won his first title as a world champion back in 1997 when the World Championships were in Thailand, but that was in the then 99 kilo class. And I do remember, David, that last season's European Championships, the 105 kilo class, take nothing away from him, but it wasn't the toughest examination. This, I think, might be, you know, with the likes of Beresford around, might be much harder for him to defend his title, and certainly missing out on the first attempt. Defending his title, there is now absolutely no margin of error. Has to get this. Well
nice.
Yeah. I mean, he came unstuck in the World Championships last season in the clean and jerk when he had 3 attempts at 221 and got none of them. But now he's got a big decision to make, David, because 180 with Beresford on 190. Just looking at the sort of, I mean, at his very best, I mean, he snatched 190 in the Worlds, 187 is the sort of weight that he can regularly do, but he's got to be intelligent. I'd like to see him get this, David, because 187.5 is what he did in the Olympic Games. 190 is his personal best. If he was to get this 185, you could go into that sort of territory. And he doesn't do it very often, so fingers crossed. "15 seconds. Come on. Oh.
No.
Just didn't pull it quite far enough, did it?
Yeah, I think you can do that, though.
Yeah. Now what I hope is that that doesn't get into his mind, and, you know, he blows the 3rd one, and then he's left on 180. Now, it was for bronze. Numerically, they're the most successful nation. Lithuania yet to get themselves onto the medal table. So he's got bags of time, over 45 seconds. We're both confident that he's got the strength, but he's got to get the timing, the precision, and he's got to be mentally absolutely clear about what he's doing. Come on, come on, come on! Excellent.
It's great.
Well, he's got 3 lifts to go in the clean and jerk, and assuming that he's going to get one of those, that's certainly going to be heading in a better direction in terms of percentages.
Yeah, I seem to remember on a couple of occasions he's actually torn his hands quite badly on the snatch phase of the lift. But he's definitely on fire today.
Tesovic, 186.
capable of it. Just needs to hang on in the first phase.
No.
Carbon copy of the initial 180 that he missed. He needed to do what he did on that second lift, really.
Yeah, and that's not good news, David, because he's left on 180. He's got 1 out of 3. Wisnauskas has got 2 out of 3, and he's in the gold medal position. And now Berestov with 3 straight lifts, 3 straight attempts, and Wisnauskas can't be worse than silver. And not only take the snatch gold, but also start to build a commanding lead. So this for a 5 kilo advantage. Oh.
Didn't look heavy, just rushed it a bit, didn't he?
Yeah, I was going to say,
didn't seem
hurry.
Completely focused on that one.
Yeah, he just hurried. Almost, dare I suggest that he was taking it for granted a bit?
He didn't seem completely sort of walked on, grabbed it and went, didn't he?
Yeah.
Just left it out in front a little bit.
So maybe just needs to...
Doesn't.
Here he comes, second time of asking, not using by any means the full 2 minutes available to him. Now, he just needs to steady here.
Yeah, you just slow it down a bit. Tight, tight, tight. And now finish. Oh, wow.
Don't believe this.
Doesn't seem to be getting his starting position right. Doesn't seem to be getting low enough. It just doesn't seem switched on to it. It seems kind of, I don't know.
Well, David Riggott on the right there, just behind him. If anybody can sort him out, it'll be David. But, I mean, he's now put himself under extreme pressure. And whatever happens, David, he can't get away by more down the week, particularly in the men's division, the number of failures. Not so much in the women's categories, but certainly in the men's. Well, can't believe that we're going to see another big name. So, the Olympic champion on the edge of extinction in this competition, but champions rise to the occasion, and Berestov has done just that. 190, third attempt, takes the gold medal and takes a 5 kilo advantage over Wisnauskas of Lithuania, who has the silver, and Martin Tesovic of Slovakia, who has the bronze. So Lithuania and Slovakia onto the medal table, which means now that 18 European nations will be going home with medals.